Hi everyone, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Saturday the 9th of May 2020. I'm going to use the Universal Tarot for today's reading. I hope you're keeping well. The weather in England is so amazing. It's proper summer. It's like 25 degrees Celsius. Not a cloud in the sky. Well, it's a bit hazy now, but it's beautiful. So this is for Saturday the 9th of May. So just tune in and ask the cards, what is the day about? How can we use the energy to progress and move forward? Okay. The World, that's always a good sign. That's the last card of the major arcana. The Eight of Cups and the Fool. We've had a lot of the Fool recently, and the Fool is the first card or the last card of the major arcana because it's 0. So it either comes after the World or before the Magician, who's number 1. Because 0 is something that's conceived of as an idea. So for instance, a child, the idea of a child, rather than an embryo actually growing in a womb. It's the concept of something, the Fool. And it's an idea that someone is very inexperienced with, and they tend to walk into it not knowing and not seeing the kind of abyss that's waiting. So first of all, the World card is the last card of the major arcana. And you can see a woman, beautiful, draped in this purple sash. We've got all the elements around her. We've got air and earth and fire and water. So she's protected and the ruler of all the elements. She's spiritually connected and she's completely at peace. There's perfect balance in her life. And for there to be perfect balance in life, in the world, on this world that we live, there needs to be a lot of internal dialogue about who you are and how you find peace for yourself and how you have a sense of contentment. And not just contentment, but when you look at your life, you feel like, wow, I've really done something. I'm really proud of myself. I've done things that were beyond my wildest dreams, and look at how far I've come. That's the world. It's this feeling of, wow, I've transcended all of it. So that's a wonderful feeling. You can see things from a more objective kind of angle. This is very removed. It's up in the sky and the elements are around there as an abstract concept. So she's in this bubble where no one can touch her. The next card, the Eight of Cups, is someone moving away from these 8 cups that are stacked. And the cups represent love and feelings and family. And he's walking away and he looks kind of crooked and he's walking with a stick. And it's difficult to walk away from these 8 things. They are wonderful things that he has in his life. So he's an artist and he lives with his wife and daughter in a beautiful place of his choosing. But now he feels dissatisfied and he has to leave. The theme of moving away and leaving and being 0. Look, there's another 0 there. I'm just seeing that now. There's something that's going to be conceived in your mind. The sun, your identity. You're going to get a new idea that is going to change everything, that will make you feel like, I want to leave my old life behind. I want to move forward. This idea is totally consuming me. I'm in it, and it seems like the perfect answer. I feel driven to move forward and to follow what it is I want to do. So you will want to act on your feelings. You'll want to make progress. There's a lot of the orientation is towards the future. You're looking at what's going to happen. You're looking forward to new opportunities. This, to me, this valley, it seems like a path forward. So don't block yourself. Don't stand in your own way. Any limitations you impose on yourself, double check if they still apply and really ask yourself, where is it that I'm going and where do I want to go? And if things seem foolish, and if things seem to take over, okay, So there are two types of things. If this consumes you, this energy today, and it's something that's popped up for the first time, and it just, you must do this. So you feel like there's a compulsion or an obsession or a drive to act in a particular manner. That's a no-no. If it's the first time you're hearing this, and it's like, you have to leave the relationship I had with the artist earlier. You have to leave this situation right now because you have to go find a younger love down in the village. If it's that kind of thought that just pops into your head for the first time and it seems kind of iffy morally, then really double check that and ask yourself if that's what you want. Because the movement and the completion here, and she is just draped in this sash, so she has no artifice about her, and there's a sense of, there's a natural drive towards something, so you feel driven to do. And really, I'm not seeing that there's anything standing in your way except your own fear of inexperience and your own fear of falling on your face, which we all have. Something new is like, oh, will I be able to learn this? And the only way you see if you're a pro at it, or if it's something that you really, really learn and it's, okay, another skill in my tool belt, but you're not, you know, a whiz kid with it. That's the only way you find out if you've got talent or not. I mean, you're not going to know if you're an amazing writer until you write something. What can also happen is that you're very much on your own journey and other people feel like you're in a bubble and they don't understand what you're doing. So you might find that you clash with other people. Everyone's kind of on their own journey. She's totally protected. We can't even see his face. He's just got his back to us and he's moving along. The fool is doing his own thing. Really, if you stick to your beliefs, that's really important. And again, it's a day about your feelings and looking at progressing in your own personal way rather than looking to other people to kind of do things for you. So it's an inward looking day. Don't stand in your own path and make things more complicated. And if other people don't get you, that's okay. Not everyone has to understand what you're doing all the time. You don't have to explain yourself all the time. It's just okay to go on your own little mission once in a while. 21 and 8 is 29. 2 and 9 is 11. 11 is the master number of service. And that's wonderful because it's only when you take care of yourself and you go on your own path, even if it sometimes crashes and burns, other times it becomes a huge success. You don't know until you do it. And you can be of service to yourself today by taking a risk. And that in itself will inspire others. But if you really find something that you love and adore, and you kind of follow that path, then hooray for you. Then you can be of service to other people through doing that new activity, or by meeting that new person. You'll be able to be positive and be of service to other people. Hooray. So charity begins at home. Help yourself first to help other people and allow yourself to move on today. Have a lovely day. If you would like a personal reading with me, please head over to my website. It's gregoryscott.com. To order a reading with me, just go to the book your reading button on the front page. And also, I'm running a discount at the moment. It's 25% off all priority and emergency sessions. The coupon code Spring Special. So that's a quarter off. Have a look at the website for that discount. In my personal readings, I use the tarot, astrology, and numerology. For the astrology, I use your place of birth, date of birth, and time of birth. If you don't have the time of birth, please order a chart rectification so I can work out your time of birth. That makes the chart much more accurate. It changes every 4 minutes. So I use those tools to kind of give you answers to any questions you may have. If you're stuck with life purpose, you don't know what path to follow, jobs, where to live, love, romance, compatibility. If you have any questions, just get in touch with me. If you liked the video, please hit subscribe and I'll speak to you tomorrow.